MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Julio Urias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And now, Mauricio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one.
Okay. 7-0 pitch.
Fouled away. Beautiful October night here in Southern California. 70 degrees the game time temperature. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Pollock looking up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Here it comes on 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's just 2 for 9. In the dirt here. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High and deep to right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And here he is, right on cue, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Johnny Cueto will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Striding in is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Cueto into his motion. Here's the pitch. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He has a 3 for 12 line. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cueto has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues, and in that time he struck out more than 1,600 batters. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Corey Seager as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Darren Ruff. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's gone 3 for 6. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Struck him out. So next to hit is Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
the 1-0.
Yeah! Nope.
And he misses 2-1.
Count to 2-1.
And the pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
That's outside.
And the walk.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
1 out, runner at first. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. One and 2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch on its way. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. For the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
Popped him up. Solano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here now is Will Smith. Fouled away. A foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the AB now. Two out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon.
A little bit of a unique home run in that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Too high.
Ball 2 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Here it comes.
Oh, that's it.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0.
Aye. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
And stepping in, Donovan Solano, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's ready now. The pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike.
So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey.
Fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
2-2. And he popped him up. Seager into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. Swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
This is popped up. Seager is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Giants leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Now to the plate, here is A.J. Pollock, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Cueto into his motion. 0-2 on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Gavin Lux.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. He struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
To the plate now, Julio Urias. Fouled away. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Darren Ruff, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Next to stand in is Austin Slater. Worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, a 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Giants down in order, but they lead it 1-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Cueto's ready. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the AB on its way.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Anticipated. Here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. So stepping in is Wilmer Flores. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on the way.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Now the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars, if you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 1 and 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith goes to get it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Cueto sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitch on the way. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Next up is Max Muncy. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Called strike. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. And now here is Donovan Solano. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the series as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Corey Knebel takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
No outs, nobody on. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 28, Buster.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
33.
Into the box, Darren Ruff, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Cueto sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Slater looking up. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the series, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
At the plate, Gavin Lux. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Popped him up. Ruff. Foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Knebel.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 3, Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Flores ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Now here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next to the Giants, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
So the next to bat will be Wilmer Flores. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's down.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Yeah.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Flores is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The 1-2. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll go to short play to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They still lead it 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here. A solo home run for Corey Seager as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Dubon has it, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Next to hit is Will Smith. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. We'll march on to the 8th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ready with another 0-2. Knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Bouncer to the left side. The second for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. One hit's all they get. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Now to bat, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next, here is A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dubon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin
Next up, Gavin Lux. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1 count. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Matt Beatty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 offering.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater's under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Dodgers lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Victor Gonzalez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Victor Gonzalez.
So here is Buster Posey, singled last time up.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Now the first pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to bat for the Giants, Darren Ruff. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Next up is Wilmer Flores. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brandon Belt will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2, here it is. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Mauricio Dubon comes to the plate again as we look back at his first at-bat in this one. A leadoff homer to get the action started in a hurry. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Scott Alexander takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
In now, Donovan Solano. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. No errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Giants 6 and the Dodgers 2. Sam Selman, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dubon is there, 1 away. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And now the first pitch, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A 1 pitch on its way, fouled away. Two out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike. High and deep to right center. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. San Francisco take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Johnny Cueto is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.